What a pathetic display from the Arsenal. I'm gutted once again coming to you from the Cup Chasers podcast. Thanks for being here. Thanks for listening. It's another match reaction. The Arsenal have lost to Lens in the Champions League 2-1 after going ahead and then relinquishing the lead. Fair to say it was a disaster today. Absolute and utter disaster on all fronts, pretty much. Firstly, everyone and their grandmother was talking about how Saka has played too much. He's gone off injured. He limps off injured, near every game. He's taken a knock every game, getting bruised every game, and yet he's played 88 straight matches. And now he's probably out for City. Well done. Well done, Mikel Arteta. Way to be. Unbelievable. I'm still super upset about that. That is just ridiculous mismanagement. This one's that's on that is 100% on Mikel Arteta. He's gotta take responsibility for that, because if Saka's out for some long period of time, that's a disaster. That's an absolute disaster, and that's every bit his fault, his responsibility. Could have had him off at halftime versus Bournemouth. Would have been just fine. Didn't need to play today. He didn't need to play today. If there was any doubt whatsoever, he should not have been in the lineup. Should not have been in the team. And here we are. He's injured. And, no telling if he'll be available for City or not. Ridiculous. Other than that, I thought the lineup was just fine. Very strong. I like to see that. Definitely thought we should go for it. Important night, but I just feel like we can't handle pressure. I feel like this team can't handle pressure. That stadium was rocking. It was loud. There were, it's a tough European away night, is what it is. All European away nights are going to be tough, and these guys haven't faced that yet. Okay, Jesus has, Zinchenko's been there, but most of those guys haven't. And that place was rocking, super loud, a lot of pressure. Definitely the expectation was high on us, and we crumbled. That first 10 minutes, I thought we weathered the storm well, dealt with what they threw at us, got, kind of collected ourselves, and were able to dominate the game for the next 10 minutes. They gave us a goal, and we got ahead, and we got on top of the game for about 10, 15 minutes. Then they kind of clawed their way back into it. We were just unbelievably sloppy, just so sloppy. Martin Odegaard was, in that 15 minutes where we were decent, I even thought that Kai Havertz was decent for that 10-minute spell. And Martin Odegaard was halfway decent for that 10-minute, 15-minute spell. Other than that, we were trash. Gave the ball away a million times. I would say Declan Rice I would rate him at a 6. A lot of side-to-side passes. We were not the better team in the midfield, weren't winning enough second balls. So maybe Declan gets a 5 or a 6 because he was decent and he worked his socks off. Other than that, it was not a good day. Other than that, it was a bad day all around. Zinchenko, what's Zinchenko doing? And it wasn't just the goal that he's left his man. That guy was running past him all day long. Completely left his man. And if you go back and look at that play, when Kai gives the ball up, he puts his head down. Meanwhile, Zinchenko's jogging, and his man is running in behind him. What's he doing? Of course he gets yanked. Of course you get yanked. That was embarrassing. It was embarrassing. Kai gave the ball away. Those 10 minutes, I was thinking, man, he could push on and maybe have his best performance. But then this was his worst performance. He was trash after that. Gave the ball away so many times. So many times we gave the ball away. Zinchenko all day long giving balls away. Odegaard gave the ball away all day long. Kai Havertz giving the ball away all day long. We looked like we didn't have any ideas. Kai Havertz was running away from the offense. Maybe 1 or 2 times he's come back and gotten a pass. But Jesus was coming back farther than he was because Havertz was running forward so much. Odegaard wasn't coming back to get the ball as much as he should have been, especially because he should have been able to tell that we weren't linking up back to front very well. They were making us go side to side and backwards a lot. We couldn't handle their press. Could not deal with their press. And now everyone's telling me, oh, David Raya is better at distribution. We've got him because he's got great distribution. Yeah, I mean, he's got decent distribution, but he kicks it right to the other team. Tomiyasu's on his heels. And credit Lawrence, both those goals were fantastic goals. The second one was a great team goal. The first goal was absolutely fantastic. Hell of a finish. Fantastic play from Lawrence. Got to give it to him on both their goals. Quality. But we had 67% of possession. We're 67% of possession and created nothing. Created nothing at all. I mean, the corner kick was where we were dangerous, where Tomiyasu should score. I know it's come at him quick, and he's running in, coming in hot. But still, you got to just tap it home. Just tap that home. As bad as we were, we had the chances that we could have won the game. We could have won the game. We don't deserve to win the game. We deserve to lose because we were very poor. And in that second half, no one was good. It was poor. And that's being very nice. Very, very nice. Because honestly, we were terrible in that second half. Had no ideas. And then I get it. Odegaard was having a bad game. Wasn't at it. Wasn't really on it. But why do we take off our best player when we're losing late on? This is not a new thing that Arteta's done. What? I don't understand how we take off our best player, our captain, our leader. 10 minutes to go down a goal. When we need a spark, when we need something, when we need somebody to pick us up and haul us back into the game, we take off Martin Odegaard. What? Arteta's had a shocker today. He's had an absolute disaster today. I thought that Emmy Smith-Rowe coming on should have taken his opportunity. Fabio Vieira could have taken his opportunity to really push on and be the guy. But no one wants the position. No one wants to step up. Kai Havertz certainly seems indifferent. Fabio Vieira did nothing. Ghost. Come on, looking like the beginning of last season. Ghost. Does nothing out there on the wing. He should not ever play out on the right wing again. That was baffling. Baffling. Why does Reece Nelson not come in the game? Just a natural like-for-like replacement. What in the world are we doing? Why does Reece Nelson not come in when Saka goes down? Vieira was non-existent. I'm flabbergasted. Maybe City was in our minds. That seems to be the common theme, where we kind of go off the boil right before we play City because we're just scared. They're scared. Straight up. It's a mentality issue. It's a straight up mentality issue. They realized that we weren't going to walk this game. 25, 26 minutes in, they realized we're not going to just walk this game. Right when they scored against us, we were shocked and we never recovered. We never recovered from them scoring their first goal. They just gut punched us. And we never came back. We're never on top of the game. We never had control of the game again. Sloppy pass after sloppy pass after sloppy pass. We didn't look like scoring in the end. Right at the end, we got a little spell of possession as they dropped deeper and deeper and deeper and deeper. But we never looked like scoring. We hardly created anything. That was rough. That was tough to watch. That was and I don't want to. It's been a long time since I've said that about Arsenal, but that one was hard to watch because we did not offer a thing. And for me, it comes back to mentality. It just comes back to the fact that we don't have any big game mentality. And I think questions need to be asked of Martin Odegaard, because in big moments, big nights, tough situations, Tottenham, Lons disappears. He's disappeared. City last season disappears. I love him to death. I love Martin Odegaard. I'm a fan. But he's got to step up in these big games. You've got the armband, dude. You got to pull us forward. You have to be so integral to our comeback efforts that Arteta wouldn't dream of taking you off. He's our captain, best player. 10 minutes to go, and we're losing. And your solution was to pull Fabio Vieira into the center? We had Smith Rowe and Fabio Vieira in there. Did nothing. Nothing. Zero. Nothing. Yeah. All in all, this was a huge disappointment. A huge letdown right before a massive game at the weekend. And it's left me very worried. Very, very, very worried about Sunday. Yeah. Let me know what you think in the comments below, people. Thanks for being here. Thanks for listening. If you're new, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Like I say, thanks for being here. And yeah, you'll see me next time.